favorite brand names here at QVC is Mr. Christmas. You know them. Why is the bald guy talking about Mr. Christmas in February? Well, they branched out. What they're probably best known for are their ceramics. They're hand-painted ceramic pieces. And you know that iconic Mr. Christmas tree. Well, they now have Mr. Lucky as a brand name, which is their St. Patrick's Day pieces. They also have Valentine's Day covered, and now Mr. Cottontail. Sunday, April 9th will be Easter this year. This is a perfect light-up display, still showing that traditional Mr. Christmas kind of design for their tree, but now we've got the happy little chick at the top and Happy Easter down at the bottom. These are priced at $34.95. We only have about 600 of these to go around. We did have one that had a little bunny on the top, but that one said bye-bye. So that's the only downfall of trending on Q, is when I'm showing you what was hot for the week, sometimes there were things that were even hotter that are gone and I can't get to. Andrea Corbo is our representative for Mr. Christmas. She's joining me via Skype from her home. This is my very first Mr. Cottontail piece on the air.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be sharing it with you, Dan. It's so good to see you. And I think the chick's adorable. I really, really do. I think it's the hat and the bow tie that won me over, if I'm being 100% honest.
The bow tie always dresses things up.
Right. It's so cute. I mean, the chick looks like they're dressed in their Sunday best and just sitting atop that sweet 10-inch ceramic tree. And the tree is decorated with all those gorgeous pastel colored bulbs. It's illuminated, it's battery operated, so you can use it virtually anywhere inside your home. And it comes to us, like you said, from Mr. Christmas, which since 1933, Mr. Christmas has been helping us celebrate the holidays, create memories with our family members, and with this nostalgic tree, help us remember those holidays past. Look at how beautiful that looks with those gorgeous faceted pastel colored bulbs all the way around that tree.
Andrea, I was jazzed yesterday. A few years ago, I missed noticing the very first buds on the trees. As a farmer, usually I notice that. I'm out every day, either in the field working with animals. I always look for that first breaking of ground in the spring, and yesterday was the day. So
really?
I came into work. Thursdays are my early morning, so I'm here around 4:15. It was dark. When I left in the afternoon, you know the way our front steps are, that winding path?
Yes.
I saw the crocuses had popped out of the ground by about that much. So we're there. We're going to make,
they were there.
The groundhog lied. He lied.
The groundhog lied.
Yeah, we're going to make
it. It's the crocuses and the daffodils, right? Those are the first ones that come up, and that yellow color of spring, it's like a rebirth. You know, it's that fresh new color that pops up out of the ground. It feels a little bit early this year, but it's so gorgeous outside. Bring some of that warmth, bring some of that joy and that sunshine into your home with this piece, because it's that happy yellow with all those gorgeous pastel colored bulbs. And then there at the base, it says Happy Easter in that pretty blue print. So Easter's a little bit later this year, which is really nice because we get to enjoy our special decorations for a little bit longer. And this one's so great to use anywhere. It runs on 3 AA batteries. You have an option for a 4-hour timer. Thank you. They go right there on the bottom. So if you turn the switch in one direction, it stays continuously on. Pop it in the other direction, it's got a 4-hour timer. So you can set it to come on whatever time that you want. Yeah. And you get to enjoy that sweet little chick. I just love the hat so much, and the bow tie. It's just so sweet, and all those hand-painted details, because that's the little face that I remember from childhood in those books and stories and things that I would read as a little girl around this springtime holiday. So it's just such a sweet piece. Whether you're keeping it, gifting it, you can't go wrong with that adorable piece.
Yeah, Mr. Cottontail is the Easter division, if you will, of Mr. Christmas.
That's right.
They've always been a company that has understood the value of iconic nostalgia. What's interesting is, in some ways, they're the ones who created it. It wasn't nostalgia when they started; it was new.
Right.
So I know what you mean.
Is what makes it nostalgic.
Those of us who are old enough to have a few gray hairs, or in my case, a few less hairs, are old enough to remember this little chick's face in the spring books and the Easter books.
Yeah.
So now you get a chance to put those out. What this doesn't have is I remember the original ceramic trees that had bulbs like this. They were very, very warm.
Yeah.
And they had
would
to
get
plug them
very
in.
hot.
Now, these are all battery operated. You can put them anywhere you want. This is LED, so they're soft pastel shades of color, but they emanate no heat. So this could be a nightlight
Exactly.
in a child's room.
Definitely. It's the perfect size, right? It's about 10 inches tall.
Yeah.
It's maybe about 6 inches in diameter, but the base of it is only about 4 1/4. So it could go on a mantle, it could go on a bookshelf, it could go on a nightstand. It could be a perfect little nightlight because, like you said, these bulbs are cool to the touch. They're all LEDs. They're beautiful and bright. And there are a lot of colors on here. You've got green and blue, purple, pink, yellow, clear, so many different pastel colors that just light this whole tree and make it so beautiful from all directions. Even if you put it in a windowsill, you'll be able to enjoy it indoors and from the outside view.
These are the same color of lights as those little candy hearts that have the sayings on them.
Yes, we love those candy hearts, Dan.
I wonder, though, if they'll come out with like a modern millennial version of the things people say today. I hope not. I hope not.
The nostalgic aspect of it, I really hope it stays the way it always was.
This is when I quit, when there's a little candy heart and you look at it and you read it and it says swipe right. I'm done. I'm done.
That's when you're out?
I'm out.
Noted.
Good to see you. Thank you, Andrea.
Always nice to see you, Dan. Thanks.
Take care. I've got fewer than 600